How am I?
Zach, I'm really disappointed that you've not done much last session. You were here, you made a couple jokes, but then you just left. It's like your character really needs to get involved in the story. He really needs to get off your ass and do something. I mean,
like Zach's gonna do anything like that.
Even if that's just sexually harass one of the characters. I mean, which we'd love for you to do, but
Zach, I'll sexually harass you.
Ooh.
You have on multiple occasions.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't done that. All I've done is touched your crotch inappropriately.
Oh, I've had a crazy.
Okay.
I've had a crazy.
Well,
He always went after my red rocket.
That's what I think. That's what I think your character should do. I think your character should just start humping somebody for dominance, and I think that would be appropriate steps to take. Do we know where Davis is? Do we know what Davis is doing?
Probably
masturbating into a cup.
I was thinking the exact same thing. God, we know him so well.
All right, so he's gonna be an hour late. That's gonna take a while. It's fine.
Seriously, though.
Not really. It's just, he only has the 4 inches of fury, which essentially means that all he has to do is move his 2 fingers up and down about 2 inches each. And that's about it.
Now,
Kibo, where are you?
he has gotten late in game before, but every time he's nat 1'd, and it's been like over in like 5 seconds. It's
I'm
like,
sorry, did you just ask where I was, Zach?
Yes.
My house.
Oh, no shit, like...
Ugh.
How are you talking? Are you like in a cell phone call Peeler?
Ugh.
I'm on the Discord on my phone.
All right,
It's
so
not
we have
showing as red, that's why I'm confused.
we have Reinhardt and Zin, who are the surviving party members, who have been shamed by Spider-Man. I don't know if they care.
Not my fault.
I don't know if they care or not. We have a dead Dragonborn. We have a dead half-vampire. We have Spider-Man, who I've actually neglected to level up. I did just level up Bodok, because obviously that's super important. He just gained evasion for being a second level rogue. But I think Spider-Man can wait until I have more time to level him up. I got a feeling it's gonna be alright.
Spooderman.
Spooderman. Okay.
Spooderman.
Eddie,
Yo.
did you remember to get the stuff from the other guys?
Oh yeah.
Like you said you would?
That's actually the one thing Spider-Man did do, was just pillage their corpses. So
No, I've been saying...
Wow. He's scolding them while picking everything up. Just, how could y'all kill him? Ooh, what is this? How could y'all kill? How could you just let this go by?
You were there for that too. I mean, in spirit.
I was there.
Akiva, I'm sure you would agree with me.
Yeah.
I think we should totally do a superhero RPG where we're the X-Men, but the thing is, we're the special needs branch of them.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
there should be a special needs branch of the X-Men.
There's
goddamn.
obviously special needs obviously super mutants.
Well, here's the here's the thing. As an X-Men scholar, certain mutations effectively require people to have more care. There are some mutants that don't have a physical body. There are some mutants that are just a brain in the jar. There are some mutants like Rogue who cannot physically touch anybody. It's like, there's levels to it. There's all sorts of levels to it. So it's like, it is.
But I want the Hulk retarded mode.
Exactly. Again,
Like, I want an Asperger's Hulk who instead of saying instead of saying Hulk smash, he goes and then just hits.
See, the closest thing I can think to that is actually Caliban after he was turned into a Horseman of Apocalypse. Because Caliban, if you've seen X-Men, you've seen Logan or you've seen X-Men Apocalypse, Caliban's in that, and he's the bald albino guy whose only power is he can sense other mutants. Well, in regular continuity, he was abducted at some point by Apocalypse and turned into a horseman, and he was made into like a bestial monster. And I think Apocalypse actually got him double time. Like, he turned him into a big crazy monster who could track people, but he was really strong. And then later he grabbed him again and made him, like, I think the Horseman of Pestilence or something like that. Yeah, so he also had, like, disease powers on top of that. It was really crazy. And
So, Peeler, I do need to ask you a question.
Yes.
Would you rather me play a Pathfinder or 5e character?
It's up to you, but probably Pathfinder?
Hobbies, you should do Call of Cthulhu.
So I'm less... I did actually pull up the book, just to the Call of Cthulhu book, just in case. I needed it. I don't know why I thought to do that.
No, that's a good idea.
Sanity.
That's a good,
you always
that's a good
count
thing to
sanity.
do.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
Oh,
sir.
wow! He's here!
Yeah.
Did you finish masturbating?
We assume that you finished masturbating into a cup. Is that correct?
I was not masturbating.
He wants his privacy. Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Oh, don't worry, I record him.
I was playing Soul Calibur earlier today, so obviously I masturbated.
Soul Calibur.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's very easy to do so when you're playing Ivy.
I have to
It
edit
just happens.
Wait, can I play Valdo?
You can play Valdo. Especially if it's Ivy versus Taki, I cannot be responsible for what my hand does. So,
I felt the same way playing Ace Attorney Phoenix, right?
damn straight.
Yes, because that's masturbate material.
Hey, whenever an Ace fucks up an Edgeworth's case, it is masturbate material.
Whatever Jed...
I get chills.
I am never surprised by what arouses Zach. I'm never surprised by what Zach gets turned on by. I just like...
I'm shocked.
Okay. So, instead of sensibly leveling up Spider-Man, I'm going to level up Bodok. And I need to give him a feat. And I think I'm done after that point.
Okay.
His feet should be...
Doesn't he?
I hate you.
What?
I hate you,
How
Zach.
do feats work?
Feats are... Okay, feats are, like... They're kind of like special qualities that you can get that do all sorts of stuff. They can make you better at attacking. They can give you interesting quirks. They're kind of like, in other role-playing games, they're like advantages or disadvantages. So they can actually be used to enhance role-playing, but they give you all sorts of powers and stuff like that.
Kind of like perks, boons, etc.
Right, exactly. I typically give people the same feats over and over again when, like, say, people ask me to make a character for them, because I make fighters, and so that's the reason why certain people had an ability called Power Attack and didn't know how the fuck to use it, and the reason why is you need Power Attack before you can take Cleave, and you need that before you take Great Cleave. As a fighter, it's really useful because Cleave means that, like, you drop an opponent and you're, like, surrounded by opponents, you can immediately make an attack on the next opponent. Great Cleave means if you drop an opponent and you make an attack, and you drop that opponent, you can just keep on going. You can basically hit everybody around you in a circle. So it's a really nice, nasty thing to take.
I thought it was just so long as you hit, you could just, and as long as you just kept landing the attack.
As long as you, you have to land the attack and drop them. That's what happens.
You can also get them into a parry.
Yeah, Whirlwind Attack is another thing that I think you need to take Great Cleave for, where you could just do a big spin. You just take a staff or whatever weapon you're using and spin it above your head and you hit everybody around you. Which I never take because...
Like your hammer.
Yeah, like Reinhardt, you
hammer.
take that for your hammer.
No, it's if you land an attack, but it's your full attack. You don't get to make multiple attacks. You just keep getting to make an attack against everyone consecutively.
What you can... what you can do is, say, for example, I drop somebody with my first attack. And then I can then make a second attack, and I can finish my other 3 attacks into that guy, because my first attack literally cleaves into the next person. I did this with the animal the entire time. That's why the animal is such a chainsaw.
Well, so as a standard action, you can make a single attack at your full base attack bonus against a foe within reach. If you hit, you deal damage normally, and can make an additional attack using your full base attack bonus against a foe that is adjacent to the previous foe and also within reach. If you hit, you can continue to make attacks against foes adjacent to the previous one, so long as they are within your reach. You cannot attack an individual foe more than once during this attack action.
No, that's
but you take -2 penalty to your armor class.
No, you can keep going in a line. Like cleave literally enables you to basically just like buzzsaw around people.
Yeah, but you don't have to drop them in order to go to the next.
No, you got to drop them. That's the way from what I understand the way it is. You have to drop them in order to get to the next attack.
Here's the
At least that was
gang.
Oh, it's your Pathfinder bullshit. Well, whatever Pathfinder says. I'm using 3.5. 3.5, you got to drop them.
Let me look at this one.
You and your different religion. You and your we do not believe in your Pathfinder version of Great Cleave.
Fuck your Catholic Cleave.
Okay,
fuck your Catholic Great Cleave.
All right. 3.5 is much. Extra anything.
Just one more thing Bruce do for cash.
Okay.
Extra attack is with the same weapon. Same
All right.
bonus.
Okay, so that means I.
What the fuck is
Okay.
this? Jed's been posting porn.
I did not realize I could get.
Okay, so
I'm not posting porn.
You
Oh
post.
shit!
I thought Phoenix Wright was porn to you, so clearly this is porn.
No, it's not porn to me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I would never jerk off to Phoenix. There's no. I'm happy there's no
I
sexual
would.
stuff in there.
No.
No, bad. I'm just saying, whenever I finish a case and get a not guilty, I bust a nut.
Okay. All right. More
Justfully
important.
so.
Let's not get too far off task. Moment. So okay, Davis, you're playing a summoner, right?
yes.
Nick, what are you playing?
I will give you that information as soon as I create the character.
Son of a. Okay, you keep me informed and let me know when you're done. I'm going
Maybe.
to 4 normal speed while unequipped. When you have 4 legs. What the fuck is this?
It's not for my character. It's not 4 legs. He's Addison wants to have a character that can move around on all 4s at their normal movement speed. But I told him I'd run it by you and told him that if anything, it would have to be not having a weapon equipped.
Wait, okay, so this is not okay, so he's not a quadrupedal creature. He's just running around on all 4s.
Yes.
He has to take a 1 level adjustment for this entire ability. And I'll give him all of that. He can move on around on all 4s with like as you wrote it there, and he has +4 intimidation while doing so. That's fine. Is he playing tonight, or is he?
He should. I added him to the call.
Okay, cool.
He hasn't picked up yet. I've got to tell him to.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't add him. But okay, so he's in there. All right, so he'll just pop in. What's he playing? Aside from a dude who can run around on all 4s, like
he's playing a rogue monk. With some really weird personality traits.
I'm picturing like a weird like Brazilian soccer player who's just gonna run up on all 4s and cannibalize.
He's playing a half-elf rogue monk with mythic trickster.
Okay. Who's running on all 4s? Okay, nice and weird. Nick, okay, so you keep me posted, Nick. Let me when you're done. Let me know.
Absolutely.
I'll take care of you.
Well, he can run around on all 4s if he so chooses.
Doesn't matter which feat I get.
As so long as you meet the prerequisites for it, if there's something really weird or something like that, just run it by me. I mean, it's like there's certain like it depends on the prerequisites. It's like it's some prerequisites I'll let go, but it's like okay, if you wanted great cleave but you don't have cleave yet, I'd ask that you take cleave first. That type of thing.
Okay.
So yeah, and I've actually been kind of open to the idea of using other things as feats, or like. But I don't know. Like let's try to obey by the rules, sort of tonight, sort of, kind of.
Rule.
Okay.
Mostly.
So, Jed, what are you playing?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna wear you down one of these days, son. I'm gonna wear you down. I'm gonna
Like
wear
I
you
said,
down.
if you guys did this on the damn weekend,
You know
or when
what?
I have
I'm gonna
vacation,
no, Jet. I'm gonna fly to Houston. And I'm gonna be in front of your house with a boombox going, "Your eyes, light and see your eyes." I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Actually, first off, you'd have to get into his gate for his apartment complex.
I can do it.
Second,
Love is not a
escorted
barrier.
off the property from
Love breaks all barriers, Davis. I'm gonna go there and just and outside his window with a boombox until he plays my game.
Oh Lord!
I'm gonna do it.
I would expect. I pull out my boombox and play "Wake Me Up, Wake Me Up,
Wake me up inside.
Oh, and then I'm gonna
Wake me up inside.
then I'm gonna play a really
Can't
bad.
wake up.
I'm gonna play the really bad cover of that
Wake
song.
up.
Wake me up inside.
I'll do the goofy one.
All right. Okay. So,
Call my name.
all right. So I've got a summoner. I've got something that Nick's gonna make. I've got Jed, who's just Jed is Scrappy Doo, who just occasionally just like no one. He's not really there. He's not really. He's just really a delusion.
Guys.
Made from Scooby Sack.
Guys, I got donut holes.
Addison's gonna be a half elf monk. Okay.
Rogue monk, 12th level rogue, 8th level monk.
Summoner.
Pure mythic trick.
Summoner Davis, what are you doing? Why are you here? Why are you actually in the Castle Maramidra? Why are you here?
Well, my character, is investigating a claim made by his,
Hello, Addison.
his companion.
Addison. Addison County Fair. Dougal Poodles.
Dougal Drop.
I like big dick.
You there, dude?
You know that.
What's up?
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a half-elf monk who runs around on all fours, right?
Yes.
You got to take a level adjustment for that feat, that homemade feat of yours.
I am working on it.
Swing.
I'm
Gotta do
assuming.
what?
I'm assuming that your character is a cannibalistic soccer player from Brazil
Yeah.
who just runs around on all fours. Am I correct?
Coming home.
No.
Damn
But I do rip into other people's body parts and make arts and crafts out of them.
Okay, good. That is acceptable. That's close to Nick's last pick character.
You please me.
So,
Lucky for
Hey,
you,
my last
we had
character
body
was a
parts.
noble man.
You son of a
What?
bitch!
just murdered a
Zach, why are you yelling at me? I don't like it when you yell.
murdered a helpless opponent.
So,
No.
I'm so frustrated.
Addison, you're gonna lose wall run, but you can already do that from being a monk basically.
Nope.
So
Okay, so how many? Okay, all right. Let me. Okay,
Dice.
let me. Okay, all right. 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
need to
5,
figure out
6.
what else.
I got
we
6 players.
have to take away.
And a Jed. I got 6 players and a Jed. We need a map. We need maps. We totally need
I
maps.
have 6 players and a jet.
We have 6 players and a Jed.
Harrow!
Harrow.
That goes away, and then your charisma goes back down.
I'm
Harrow,
confused.
Harrow.
So my character
Who's-
is losing a bunch of shit for why?
So to
Because
take
God
the
hates
moving around on all
fags.
fours thing.
I've learned.
That's what.
I can't hear Ray that well, so I don't know what's happening or what's the explanation is, and I'm very confused.
That is by design.
So, Dungeon Master says you can you can take the thing that allows you to walk around on all fours at your normal movement speed. But he's making you take a level adjustment, meaning you have to burn 1 level to take that. So you're gonna lose 1 level.
Yeah, because you're making up a thing on the spur of the moment, and it looks cool, but it's like, we're technically breaking the rules. So if we're gonna break the rules, we got to break them right. That appeals the god that lives inside me, named Mabutu, God King of the Spiders.
Mabutu. Wait, you poo too?
Mabutu, God King of the Spiders.
Who doesn't poo?
Yes. Okay.
Me.
Everybody too.
Everybody poops.
So there's really only one.
Everybody hurts.
You know what I liked about last session is like the entire thing took place within like 2 rooms. Just 2 rooms that I was like, oh, they're totally gonna move past this. They're totally gonna go to the next. No, let's just murder each other in 3 rooms. It's like, okay.
I'm okay with this.
I mean, I
felt the same way whenever I put my players against a dragon. I assumed at level 3 they could do just fine.
Oh, yeah. See, I keep on doing stuff
they'll be
like
fine.
throwing really powerful things at people that I shouldn't be doing.
Snip tool.
I melee into
Oh,
silence.
tiptoe.
Okay, so
Window.
before we...
Hold on, I'll be back in a bit. I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay.
Tree.
File.
Hey, Eddie.
Yo.
So, for the quick draw skill feat,
Yeah.
Save.
if we ever run into the situation where I'm like
Minimize.
nat 1 or something and my hammer gets stuck in the wall,
Bitch.
and I use that to pick it up as a
Why?
free action instead,
What do you...
since it says draw weapon is
Are you
quick
looking at
draw.
are you looking at the draw weapon feat?
yeah, it says draw weapon is free weapon.
That's quick draw.
Okay.
You can take quick draw if you want.
Peeler,
Yo.
you can
Would
pick
that
between
do
these
what?
3 characters.
Okay.
And I'm not going to tell you who they are.
Okay.
Depression.
You're gonna be very disappointed in how I'm gonna decide. But go ahead.
Depression,
All right.
evil, or fun-loving.
You are gonna be very disappointed in how I'm gonna decide.
How?
I'm gonna let the dice decide.
That's fine.
Yes.
That's even better.
Yes, for Mabutu gains power from his god, his little
Chaos.
minion known as Random Chance. And Random Chance decided to throw poop at him one day, and Mobutu said, "I will spew my volcano juices on you if you do not choose which player that Nick will play." And then Random Chance said, "Very well, milady." And that's the noise it said. So when I nat 1, it does that. When I like crit, it makes a hallelujah noise. It's really cool. I have selected depression. So okay. Meanwhile, okay. So this first map, level 4. You are.
I haven't even made him yet. Fuck.
Yeah, level 4.
Shit.
Is where Reinhardt and Zinn and Spider-Man or Bodok are at. Spider-Man and Bodok went up first. And
I'm so sexually frustrated.
Ryan and Zinn fell backwards. I mean, we're talking about
Eddie.
Hyperventilating.
So Eddie.
Yo.
Because that feat says I can draw the weapon as a free action, does that mean I don't have to spend a turn getting my hammer unstuck if I end up smashing into a wall too hard?
I am recording this pregame show right now, so I will say yes. And if I ever relinquish that, just remind me that I have recorded myself and point me to the video where I said that, because I will upload it. So.
Okay.
But you don't understand how pissed I am right now.
Why are you pissed?
Well, I will remember that you said yes, because that would be the only reason I got this.
Right, just remind me that I agree to this. Remind me I agree to this and make me feel bad, and I will do it. Why are you pissed off, Jed?
Because I tried typing in SpongeBob memes and it keeps telling my internet's down, even though I can get other memes just fine.
That would annoy me too. I agree.
It's the mysterious little finger of fate pointed at you, sir.
Now, okay.
You son of a bitch! You should appreciate my memes.
I just want to point out, guys. The second thing I put down, the second map is where you were. That C6 is where you were just at, and where both Devdin and Nadar were brutally murdered. Just to clarify. Who's
okay? Now, Peeler.
Yo.
I now have 2 more times you can roll.
Okay.
There are 3 classes that I'm going to have you roll for.
Okay.
And 3 races.
Okay.
I will allow between the
some of them.
Sure. Here, Peeler, you roll for the race.
Okay.
You roll for the class.
What are my options for race?
Okay.
Your options for race are a Kenku,
okay,
a half-elf,
okay,
and we will throw in an animal hybrid.
Okay. Animal hybrid. Which I'm kind of happy
Wonderful.
about. The last person that that played a Kenku with me was McCrae from Great Lakes. You remember that shithead, don't you, Davis?
I don't remember playing with McCrae.
I ran something for him in our room once, and he played a Kenku, and because it's him, I instantaneously, I always, relate Kenkus to him, and it makes me feel bad. So, it's at some point, someone needs to play a Kenku for me and make me love them, and I'll probably have them murder, a character that's a thin representation.
Then you should have rolled Kenku, because Kenku would have fit this personality perfectly fine.
No, I'd rather have an animal hybrid. Animal hybrid's better.
Animal hybrid. Okay, we'll get back to you, Peeler.
Cool. All right.
You get to roll. Not you, Peeler. I'm terrible with names. I don't remember.
That's fine.
Ahmad. You get to roll for the class.
Yes.
You get a ranger, a wizard, or a sorcerer.
By the way, whose character is ready?
Mine.
Alright. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, Addison's when he gets back.
So, a ranger.
Ranger. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to have you guys do an initiative roll now. So I have an idea where everybody's going to be when we start.
Hold. I'll be back.
Peeler.
Since
you now get to roll for
hold on.
3.
Alex is going to sacrifice a goat so he can roll high on initiative. Go ahead. So
you get to roll now.
Okay.
For the animal companion I will have,
Okay, what are my options?
your options are a were-badger,
Ooh.
a constricting snake like a cobra,
Okay.
or not a cobra, but God Almighty, a snake. We'll go with
Cobras
this.
do not constrict.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're right. A anaconda or a python.
Right. Or a corn snake.
Or
My friend had
a
a corn
wolf.
snake. A wolf was the third option.
Yes.
Okay. 3 wolf.
Now, Ahmed.
Oh, Jed crit.
Yeah.
Jed critically succeeded, so Jed's gonna go first.
You get to pick now the 3 animals that I will be animal hybrided with. One of 3.
A Cancun.
Oh! God!
What?
Water budgets, come on, man!
I will look at his porn in a minute.
I'm going to let you roll between these 3 animals.
Okay. Eddie, I got 13 on initiative, by the way.
Okay, cool.
You get to pick between these 3 animals for me to hybrid with.
Yes.
We once again have a wolf, a bear,
So this is what happens when we kill off Devden. Now all of his high initiative rolls are gonna fail. So
They're gone now.
yeah.
or it is between a wolf, a bear, or a cat.
Meow.
A bear.
So did the goat that you had to murder in order to get a 16 initiative did it gurgle when you die or look up in your eyes a little bit?
Yes!
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it did. It gurgled and crackled and died in fire.
Whatever you have to do to not have a shitty initiative, I guess. So I mean.
Gurgled and
So we
crackled and died in fire.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'd rather Addison be here to roll his own initiative, so we'll wait on that. Oh, well, you're gonna be Nat 1 buddies, Davis. Davis, what's your character's dexterity?
Just a second. Pulled up. 19.
Okay, you go before Bodok.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. You can't pick between those. I'm an idiot.
Son of a bitch.
No, not that. You're fine. Don't worry about that.
No.
Everything.
No. That's not why I'm saying things. Don't worry about it. You'll find out in a fucking minute.
That's good to know.
Shit, aren't they?
I don't like having to wait a fucking minute, maybe a minute, but it just makes me worry.
You'll wish you'd waited that minute once you figure out what happens. You'll be like, I want to go home. I want to go home.
I want to go home.
I am home. It's as simple as hanging up, and then I don't have to deal with it
Damn it!
anymore.
Damn it!
Ouch.
Good God, ow.
Okay.
That hurt.
That even made me wince in pain.
It's okay, guys. I ain't gonna do that.
Cool.
I'm not rude, like somebody I know.
I know. Thanks, Zach.
Was that a thinly veiled,
No, I'm talking about Bakugo.
Was that a thinly...
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't appreciate that thinly veiled slight against Digby. I don't think
Oh, I should have changed my name to Kirishima. That's what I should have changed it. Now I gotta wait 30 days. Dang it.
What
Nerd.
did you change your name to?
Flutter Budget's the gnome. Wait. Hold up. Maybe I can? Wait, what's his full name? I need to know his full name. All I know him by is Kirishima, because I don't pay attention to the other name.
Kiri. Wow.
Okay.
Someone isn't a fan of the show.
I don't.
Bang on. Alright.
Alright, let me get my big ass up.
Alrighty.
I know what he is commonly called. Okay, that's what I know.
Yeah, he's commonly called Kiri.
You're listening to Little Boom again, aren't you? You got a problem, Davis. You got a problem. You're addicted to that song. Addicted.
I'm not playing it.
Someone is. I heard it.
Monster, how should I feel?
Okay, is everybody ready?
Creatures like... so far I'm ready. I pretty much know what the personality is and everything, so...
You don't have your character sheet.
Not really that weird.
Right?
I need to level it up,
okay,
is what I need.
You just let me know when you're ready, and I'll have you roll initiative when you're ready. I think I should wait for Addison to... I think like Addison should roll his own initiative, so we're yeah. Oh, you renamed yourself to... Is this your character's name?
No.
Okay, you just decided to just call yourself Ijiro Krishima?
Hiroshima.
Ijiro.
Ah! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Ah! Dear God!
You need to be more weed.
God! I thought your other profile picture was horrifying. Jesus!
Why did you change? Oh, wow.
Weeb status confirmed. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Did you not know that?
No. Apparently not. I'm gonna stop this recording and I'm gonna start a new one and we'll get it rolling. You everybody ready to go?
Like I'm telling you right now, he's the one person I assume might watch more porn than you.
I know he does. I know. Like you know, like while I was jerking off to.
I may find a better one.
When I was jerking off to Ivy Valentine earlier today, he probably just had like a ping in his head, so I should probably jerk off too. Because I don't want Eddie. I don't want Eddie to beat me. I don't want Eddie.
I gotta send you this.
Okay.
Okay. Should I wait getting rid of the pregame show, or are we gonna go?
Oh God, E.G. Kirishima sent me something.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this recording.